Hello viewers, I'm back again. We have gone through the previous video. We have done it for both Bank Nifty and Nifty. So now we are going to do it for the stocks. So the process is quite simple, just that there are a couple of tweaks which we need to make for the existing Excel we have prepared. So previously what we have done is we have added the URL here and then option chain indices. But whereas if we go to the option chain, yeah, if we go to the option chain, this is for Tata Motors. If we go to the option chain, I think we can get the URL from this. Yeah, from here we can get the URL. So we can carefully observe. I think the for the stock option chain, it says option chain and equities. Whereas for the index, we have the option chain and indices. So that is the only difference. And apart from that, everything else is same except this indices and then the indices name. So what we can do is we just make a small change. So let us do a small modification here. Just select the cell A2 and then have a formula which says if this is equal to Bank Nifty or this is equal to Nifty, okay, then we'll say simply indices else equity. Actually, this should be or not and so it's either. So we have indices here. So just to cross check equities, yeah, equities. So now what we can do is we'll add some scripts. Let's say Reliance, SBI, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, L&T, Hindalco, Grasim. Yeah, these are some of the stocks. Axis Bank. Um, what else? Yeah, let's take these stocks and then add it. We'll just put Nifty and Bank Nifty. So what we'll do is, so go back to this area and then we'll add this as a drop down list. Go to data tab, then go to data validation, and from here validation criteria select a list here, then direct the source to the entire entries which we are given, and then say OK. So if you can see, all the list will come. So now if I select Reliance, so this is a equity. So my, yeah, we have to change the URL also. So for that, I will say let's say and this one and yeah, and we should do this. Option chain indices equity, option chain equity symbol Reliance. So now what we can do is simply refresh the option chain. So we'll select L&T and then we'll just say refresh here. So corresponding those will be loaded and then we can see the same values getting reflected. So like this, for whatever stock we select, I think it will work. So just to check, refresh. Yeah, I think for Hindalco also we got the required details. Again, there is an automatic way of adding the stocks here. So for that, what we can do is directly open this query, go to the advanced editor, copy the entire query. Yeah, I can copy this entire query. Just say new query, other sources, blank query, go to the advanced editor, and then simply paste it. So instead of get URL here, you simply type copy and paste this URL. So just say OK. So there might be some errors. So go to the first part of it because this query is for the option chain. So go to the first part of it and then say click list, continue. Just convert this to table like we have done in the previous video. Just keep the default values and then just say OK, then expand. You will be able to see the entire different term and you will be able to see the different columns. But we know, I think maybe you can load all of it. So if you have seen it, I think it has. If you have seen it, I think it got all the feature and option stocks. Just for the comfort, I think we sorted by the name. So these are the stocks which are in features and options. So just say stocks list. Then once you close this, and then it will ask you to load it to any other worksheets. Just say table and then add it in the just say table and then new worksheet and then add the data to the data model. Just say load. So it will get all the stocks and all the open, high, low values as required. So now, so just to the bottom of it, we can add two more entries for both Bank Nifty and Nifty. So just say Nifty, so Tokyo, and then say that will be good enough. So now you go to the main page, and then so instead of using the previous source, we change it to the current source. And because anyway the list of stocks will not change, so we can use like this. So now if you see, I think it should even work for Nifty and Bank Nifty if I change. So now we have added the stocks and then we got the data and then we are doing the refresh manually by clicking right on the option tail and then doing the refresh. Even to automate this a little more further, what we can do is we'll add some VBA coding to this so that once we select the particular stock, automatically the data should be refreshed and then we should get these values updated. So for this, you have to click view code and a window like this opens. So this is where you write your VBA scripting. So we are on sheet 2, then on every selection change, I think we have to, yeah, we have to update the sheet automatically. So this is the event which we write the code. So don't worry, not much of code is there. I'll copy the entire code in the description. You can just copy this. Yeah, just copy. So this is the code I was. So this is the code I was talking about. Just copy this, and then insert a module here by right clicking on the editor. Once the module is inserted here, so you just paste the entire get F4 data function. Then save it. So then come back to the sheet 2, which is our main sheet, and then just say call F4 get F4 data. That should be good enough. Save this and close. So you can see currently the data is for Wipro. I'll update it to Ultratech. So we carefully see that this is getting automatically refreshed and the corresponding values will also be refreshed. So just to cross check again with one more example, let's go to Nestle India. See, values are automatically changing. Let's go to Bank Nifty, automatically changing. So this is how we can automate the entire analysis which I have done previously for all the stocks and the index. I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this and then share it across to different people in your network. Thank you.